Today's sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go, young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Taking it about the 1. And a penalty marker's down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the drive. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a give to Dobbins. Bust through the tackle. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
I may be an analyst, but I'm also a fan. I love it when people take the big shots downfield, but he was under a lot of duress. And I think that forced the incompletion downfield. Didn't have a real good chance to find his target.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. It's a first down and more for Dobbins. And all the way up to the 46. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive. Couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Touchdown, Jaguars! A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Jaguars are on the board here first in the season opener. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert now. High throw, but the catch is made. And he's brought down. 16 more on that one, and another first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now it's 2nd and 9.
Coming to you. 44.
Play action. It's Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is caught by Watkins for a Patriots touchdown. Quez Watkins, 41 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 43 yards for him on the ground in this first quarter. He has been tremendous to start the new year. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A snap to Lawrence as he taps this forward. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That goes for a gain of 31. So that about the shortest pass a quarterback can make, but it winds up going for a bundle.
Yeah, let's face it, in the stats, it sure looks like a heck of a throw, doesn't it? It's almost like in baseball when you get that little Texas league.
And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Jeremy Chin. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence, he'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter 1 of the new year. We'll be back. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Here we go. 10-2 stop. Come on, dude.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Lawrence will throw. He'll buy some time right. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. Touchdown! J.K. Dobbins from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards the pickup there. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Swings this out for Hunt. They find some open field here. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Kareem Hunt, 52 yards. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
These two teams all tied after one. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Down. 18 Gator. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. My game.
They go play action now. Lawrence rolling to his right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Flushed out right. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Well, that was a big oops right there. But how about his ability to correct it? Loses the football, able to get it back himself.
Yeah, bounced right back on it, keeps possession. On third down, Lawrence. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins. 60 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a handoff for Dobbins. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. J.K. Dobbins. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense. Herbert has it knocked free. And did the Jaguars come up with it? They did. And maybe that one caused by the weather. Of course, the rain coming down. Charles, can you maybe, when you're carrying that football, grip it too tight in the rain?
I think that you can, and it's such a delicate balance, too, because when you grip it so tight, sometimes it'll slip out from your body. You squeeze it too hard, and it'll pop out on its own. I've actually had running backs talk to me about that when they've tried too hard, even in perfect conditions, the ball gets away from them. They've got to find that good balance, carrying it firmly, yet at the same time under control.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They set up the screen for Dobbins. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball, but someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold him for just a short gain.
The kick by Lambeau is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they recovered the fumble, but ultimately could not take advantage of the short field.
Definitely a lost opportunity right there. I mean, they were in prime position to put 6 on the board. Ended up settling for 3.
Oh, good return up past the 30. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief?
And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Watch 54. Watch 54. It's 19 tight. 19 tight.
Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Got an open man finding Jefferson. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a cycle. Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. So they will wave off the flag and let the completion stand.
Really great job by the receiver fighting through all the contact and still coming down with the football. All that great work in practice being put into the game.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kareem Hunt, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Hunt going to run for it. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. Escaping the pressure right. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. From the 31, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. Going back to the same well, it's Hockenson again.
Here we go. Come on, set, hit it. Here we go.
And now the clock will stop as he's able to get up and spike it here.
70, Indy. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Again, it's Lawrence. Going deep downfield for Ross. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
18 Cardinal. Liking 18. Boot, watch the boot. Joker. Big Dan.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Justin Jefferson, 82 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Lawrence. The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. Taking it about the 36. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kareem Hunt with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar and some discomfort down there on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. 92 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Lawrence. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On the counter now, it's Dobbins. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That'll go as a punt of 34 yards that time. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jaguars will take over here at their own 14-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Steps away to his left. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now Lawrence. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Jacksonville. Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job.
Ready. 25's the mic. We got 25's the mic. Record.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Tarvarius Moore in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Lawrence flushed out right. And he's going to go down again. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long. Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Dancing to his left. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And some room to roam now. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Now Lawrence to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 37. On play action, Lawrence. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
The Patriots send out their punter as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 41-yard line.
Another run here with Dobbins. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He finds his man, complete. It's Wilkins. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
On 2nd and 15 now. Lawrence escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
The Jaguars on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 8. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And his first throw here is incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Being chased out left. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hawkinson. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Dobbins. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. From the gun is Luton. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 3rd and goal. And keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory.
Touchdown, Jaguars! T.J. Hawkinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Check. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
So that challenge, a successful one. And here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Herbert off of play action. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Jags are right back in this football game. And now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally. Now Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 33. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle, 33 yards. And the Jaguars are back within a score. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And we have reached the 2-minute warning. Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays. There he goes, right side. Past the 20. 176 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run it with Johnson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try to run with Hunt. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Kareem Hunt, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because we...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
First down, Jaguars.
From the gun, Lawrence. Forced out to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Steps away to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments, and anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Eluding the pressure right. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds here. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down.
And with the scoreboard against them here in the 4th quarter, this was definitely 4-down territory. Really nice job there finding a way to get open, and a really nice throw. That sets them up with 1st and goal.
Back to throw. Lawrence. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Lambo to add on the extra point. And oh, can you believe it? He misses another one, his 3rd so far. So still a small chance here with a little over 30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to need this one to bounce their way. And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for New England, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, They obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.